What's up, guys? And today I'm doing a video where I go over my opinions on the Tigers season so far. Obviously, it's went pretty well, so let's get right into it. So obviously, this season has gone just about as perfect as we could have hoped it could have gone at this point. I mean, we're in first place in the whole AL. We're at 31-17. When I come out with this video, they'll play 2 more games. But it's gone as well as it could. So I want to talk about our prospects real quick. Obviously, Max Clark is going to be pretty good, right? He's playing great in the minor leagues. I've seen multiple clips of him, as everyone has, but he's going to be pretty damn good. We got Kevin McGonigal. He's also been really good. The rest of them we called up because we did have a lot more top prospects, but we called up a lot of them before the season. In saying that leads me to Dylan Dingler. He's been great so far this year. He's batting .292. He's been so good so far since he came up. He was our second-round pick a couple years ago, and he's played great so far. And after the years of rebuilding, it just feels like this team is finally coming all together, and they're playing great so far this year, and it feels like it's finally added up to something. So it is very predictable, but the first player I want to talk about is Javier Baez, man. He finally is living up to the money. I mean, this has been such a joy to see him finally coming back to the game. It feels like he's enjoying the game again. I mean, this was something I really look forward to seeing, hoping he would come back to a good player, and he has this year, and he's been a great help to the Tigers and becoming the team they wanted to become. I also want to talk about the outfield as a whole, because the outfield as a whole, I mean, it's been nothing short of spectacular. Zach McKinstry, off the bench a lot of the times, he's been so good. He's batting, what, 290? Yeah, 284, somewhere around there, and he's been so good off the bench. Justin Henry Malloy, he batted leadoff at the start of the season. I know he hasn't been batting great, but, you know, he kind of does his job at the same time, and he's got a lot of speed. He batted leadoff for us for a while, and then you get to Riley Green and Kerry Carpenter, the 2 guys that have been great, and, you know, you expected them to be great, but it's hard to follow through a lot of times for this organization. Riley Green, obviously, with 278 batting average, 11 home runs, and 30 RBIs. He's obviously just doing his thing, man. It's been great to see them finally all come together, like I said. And it feels like it was the odds of them all coming together at the same time. It wasn't even that great. Kerry Carpenter, of course, with 8 home runs. And a lot of times, he's a platoon hitter, so he only hits against one side of the plate. But he does very well when he does get in the game. He does very well. So he's also been a very good player for the Tigers so far this year. Really quickly, I just want to talk about how this whole team has come together as well all at one time. It was like Spencer Torkelson, he was not good last year. A lot of these guys were just not good last year. And Kerry Carpenter and Riley Green, they didn't have to become what they were supposed to become. A lot of times these type of things fail. And Zach McKinstry, these like the small things, none of this had to have happened. Javier Baez didn't have to become what he became. We didn't have to sign Gleyber Torres, but it all happened to happen, and that's why it's so crazy that it all come together at once, and they're such a great team this year. Of course, if you are a baseball fan of any team, you know how hard it is, the odds of it is to actually become such a great team, and how hard it truthfully is, even if you're supposed to be that great team. Let's just talk about Gleyber Torres real quick, because this dude is a fucking menace. He is a beast right here. He's been so great for us. He's played second base. He's played whatever he has to play. I mean, and he was injured a little bit at the start of the season, of course, but he's really, when he's been on the field, he's probably been our best player possibly. I mean, this guy right here is just, he's been dominant. I mean, when he's on the field, he's hitting the ball. When this guy's been on the field, he's making so many plays for the team. I mean, he's been great. He's been so great. And when we signed him from the New York Yankees in the offseason, I didn't know what he would actually become for this team, and his role has been quite profound, and I didn't think his role would be what it is, how big it is. But he has truthfully been a guy that's really tied this team together, and he's been part of the reason they've pulled to the record that they're at. It even comes down to like the Trey Sweeneys that come off the bench and play shortstop or third base every now and then, and he still is pretty decent. Like off the bench, this guy gets the job done. There's no doubt about it. When we need him to step up, this guy, including him, steps up. I will go ahead and talk about the biggest disappointment for me personally in the season. I thought Colt Keith was going to be way better than he has been, but he's still a very young man. He's still a very young man at 23 years of age. He can still get better for sure. His OPS is still at 700. I just thought he was going to be a lot better and better than a lot of the players that have stepped up. Andy Ibanez, he's been great as well, but he's like the same thing as Trey Sweeney, where he's been just very reliable off the bench. And of course, Scoob was just Scooble. He's just that guy. He's that guy always, and he had a bad last game. He was at like a 2 ERA, but he's at 2.57 now, but he's still been great. Like, this guy is the guy. And how about this young man being 4-0? 4-0 at like 20 years old. He's 22 years old, so I was a little off, but this man is still 4-0 at 22. I mean, it's very impressive. It's very impressive what Joby has done, but it's been nothing short of what was expected of him. He was a top 5 prospect, and he's done his job, and he's really helped us get there even as a 22-year-old. Our bullpen also has the 5th best ERA in the whole MLB, so our bullpen has also been really sharp, and that's also helped us a lot, especially in those clutch situations. They've been so sharp. And last but not least, we have Spencer Torkelson here. He's batting .250, 12 home runs. He's been so good. He's been a great power hitter. He's batted really so well in the cleanup spot, and he's been everything we thought he would be when we picked him first overall. I mean, he's really come together this year, and he might even top his season the other year. We had 34 home runs or 39, whatever it was, and he's been great. He's been the exact cleanup hitter we needed. Since I started this video, it is the next day, and now they are indeed the first place team. They won the 2 games that I was talking about yesterday in this video, and now they're in first. They're in first overall. They're not even first in the AL anymore. They are first in the MLB. They are the best team. So thank you guys for watching. If you enjoyed this kind of talking video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.